With gift giving and also receiving. Dr. Levak, good morning. Good to see you on this Monday. I'm so glad you showed up for this segment because maybe like our friends at home, we have all this anxiety of like, oh my gosh.
3 weeks.
Well, that's a lot of time, but kind of not a lot of time. But there's so much that goes into this gift giving. Like, what do you give? How do you give it? Is it the thought that counts?
It's really interesting. So many people are anxious about it because a gift tells the person how you feel about them. It's a statement about how you see them. So we get kind of anxious to make sure we get the best gift. Research is showing that the cost of the gift is not the issue.
Really?
In fact, the more expensive it is, it can backfire because if the relationship doesn't warrant it, if I give you a huge gift and I see you once a week, that would embarrass you. A small gift might not.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
You know, so the other thing is that men tend to think the more expensive the gift, the better. Women don't feel that way. What really matters is not the expense, it's have you thought about who Shelly is, what is her life like, and that you get her in your gift. So it can be small.
So it can be small, but really thinking about the person.
Yes, thinking about who they are. So if I know that you don't drink coffee, and I buy you a coffee mug, that won't work, because I haven't noticed. Good.
So should you then be going off of somebody's, like, if they have like a wish list, do you buy off of somebody's wish list if that's not really like putting a thought into it? You're just picking something and say, okay, I'm just going to buy this.
It's such a great question because the research has actually looked at that and found that people are reluctant to buy off a wish list, thinking that it shows I didn't really think about it. But the person getting the gift enjoys the gift a great deal more if it is off their wish list, and they're unlikely to take it back.
To take it back. That's the key there.
So the wish list is a great idea, and don't be afraid to get that person. They actually see it as more thoughtful than if you try to give them something that shows that it's about you. If I'm an artist and I paint you a picture, that's more about me.
That's more about you. So I've been in this pickle before where I have like a budget for kids' birthdays, for friends' birthdays, for family birthdays, etc. And then I buy within that. So what happens, like one time I bought a present for a friend that was like lower in my budget, and then that friend bought me something that was like so grand and bigger. I'm like, oh, what do you do at that point?
That is a big problem, that you get a gift and the other person says, oh, my gift isn't as good as yours.
Yeah.
Try, if you're embarrassed, it actually affects the person's enjoyment of the giving to you, and it just sort of destroys the interaction. You're much better off saying, oh my goodness, what a wonderful gift. You really know me, you really thought about me. And then maybe down the road on her birthday, get her something.
Oh, that's a good
and
way.
make it up that way. But don't be embarrassed. What the person is telling you that they really care about you.
Yeah, that's what matters.
That's what matters. And be careful, if you're in the beginning of a relationship, don't give too big a gift.
Yes.
Because that's going to spook.
That's
going to spook the person. Make sure it's equal to where the relationship is.
Are you done with all your gift shopping and gift stuff for the holidays?
Well, I'm going to tell you another fact.
Yes.
Women do 80% of the gift buying and gift wrapping. Men do very little.
Of course they don't.
Women are the biggest gift givers.
I could have told you that, Dr. Levak. Breaking news. Okay, well, thank you for being here.
Thank you. Well, I have a little gift for you and Raul. It's a gift card. It's symbolic.
It's symbolic.
And
I'm going to open Raul's gift. What is it?
Wait a minute. It's both the same. And it's Starbucks.
He got a Starbucks gift card.
Okay, I was going to say it better be more than symbolic.
I want you to be caffeinated when you ask good questions, so you don't get.
So you put thought. So are you trying to say that we're not usually caffeinated, not paying attention?
No, what I'm saying is you are always so caffeinated and so good at paying attention. We just want to make sure it keeps going.
Raul. Dr. Levak, you're awesome. Thank you for being here.
And don't dare buy me a gift; it'll embarrass me.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Raul, I have your gift card.
All right, sure.
I'll hold it.
Hey, doctor, make sure